Yo.
Have Duxie beat and Bogotag in the Mercedes for this season 2 race. Well, for the rest of the season it should be. Duxie coming after the qualification race of the Pro League, saying he can be in Pro and he has got the pace, so would be good to see. And also Bogotag, he's not a slow driver by any means, so them two, I think they're going to be looking for the constructors standings. Now as we go into J-Rox 2000 and Joshu in the Ferrari, and
Liam,
yes,
it's apparently you're a bit quiet.
yeah, I know, I've just turned my mic up, but it should be anyway.
Well, you might need to go a bit higher.
Right, anyway, so we have J-Rox 2000 in the Ferrari with Joshu 402. J-Rox already made a bit of a name for himself. You know, after the test race, he's had a bit of controversy. People have said about how his racing is a bit dirty, they've said. And then Joshua, who we've only just found out that's his name, been calling him Joshu this whole time. But yeah, not sure about these guys. J-Rox is quick in time trial, but haven't seen it from the race pace, so he's going to be looking to prove people wrong. Now next we have Lollers and Joshua Burns, obviously the staff member himself, Joshua Burns, and Lollers, who has made the intro scene for this stream, so thank you to him. But yeah, these two, Joshua, he's going to be looking to make a name for himself after didn't race in season 1, but he's had a few races in ORC, which obviously we took over because we're the dominant league. And so yeah, it's going to be fun to see what his pace is like compared to Lollers, who is a fully acclaimed driver in this mouseOne Racing League. So next up in the Force India we have Juip and the Her. I'm not even going to try and say the rest of that name. But yeah, both of these two, don't really know much information on them, but we'll soon find out. Next up in the Williams we have Tony Stark and Cursed. These two, they're very active in the Discord. Once again, don't know anything about their race pace or what they're like. So next up in the Haas we have Mr. Mouse and Cosmical. Obviously Cosmical, he's French, but he always wears the Brazilian flag. Not sure why that is, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously raced in season 1 of the mouseOne Racing League, so we'll see what happens to him. So now Mr. Mouse, well, haven't heard much from him. Even think he was in ORC, but in tier 2, so he wasn't on stream. But we'll see what happens throughout the season. We'll see how these Haas boys stand in the standings. Right, coming into McLaren, we have Persian King and Maldonado. Well, let's hope that Maldonado doesn't live up to his real life name. Obviously, this guy's German, Venezuelan was the real Maldonado. So let's have a look. Persian King, he's American, obviously coming after the rage quit in season 1. Let's hope that doesn't happen again today. He had a bit of beef with the fellow American of J-Rox, so let's see if these two can settle it out on track. Let's have a look at the Renault now. We have Tonbridge and Pimp Mauser. Obviously Pimp Mauser banned from ORC and also ERS, so not really the best vibe heading into the season, but we'll hope that we'll hope he's clean in this league. And then we've also got Tonbridge, the season 1 driver, who, well, he made a name for himself in this league, starting at the back, but then casually made his way up towards the end of the season, scoring a few points. Now we have the Toro Rosso team, Caccino and UFO. So Caccino, he's American as well, so we got 3 Americans in this league, and he had pretty good pace in the 2017 game, so he'll be hoping he can carry that over, and not qualifying for the Pro League was a bit of a fluke from him. Then UFO, once again, a driver from season 1, didn't really have the best season, not showing up to that many races, but we'll see how he goes. So now going into the Sauber team, we have Faz and Dan. Obviously Faz, the guy that made all of this, so thank you to him. And Dan, who he was a midfield runner last season, so He's going to be hoping to be aiming for them top spots in this Pro League. Alright, so we're all in the lobby now. Just got to wait for this thing to start. J-Rocks, De Silva and 24, so that's going to be fun. Alright, so Dragonarium, what's your any predictions for this race coming up?
It's going to be tough. There's a lot of guys that are quite close together. You've got obviously the guys who just missed out on pro qualification, so like Duxley, J-Rocks, and Joshua 402. I am not saying Joshua, it's Joshua 402. So yeah, it'll be interesting. So I think it'll be more like a race of attrition rather than outright pace. Person who keeps it cleanest's probably going to end up winning, but we'll see.
Well, yeah, we saw that in the Pro League race on the Friday. There was a lot of crashes, and the lap one was a bit hectic. So getting through that clean just sort of set you up for the rest of the race. Oh, Cosmic Hour has just joined, so that's putting us up to 15 drivers now. I'm not going to try and pronounce the start of his name. Pretty sure it's Zion, yeah, I think it's Zion. Persian King. He said one of the Zion boys, if I'm saying that right, is going to be on the podium. Which only means that he is going to be on the podium, because he's the only Zion guy. Oh no, he's not Faz. Since when was Faz part of that? Anyway. Oh, and Lollers. Wow. Well, anyway. Just proved myself wrong there.
I don't know if it's okay for you, but at the moment, I'm like does Twitch like not work on Internet Explorer?
I mean, I've got it on Chrome. It seems fine.
No, I just wasn't running Chrome in case I blue screened. Don't want that to happen mid-race.
Right, anyway, we've got 23 viewers at the moment, which after the last race we had an average of about 30 to 40 viewers, which is sensational, as Pimp Mouse would say, which also bumped our total views above 3,000, which after only one season of league racing on the mouseOne Productions channel is amazing. So thank you guys all for that. Right, anyway.
So we're expecting 18. We have 15 at the moment. And cannot attack.
Let's head into qualifying anyway.
People were claiming ear rape.
Yeah, I mean, not my fault. That's all I'm saying. I didn't make the video.
Definitely your fault.
I haven't got any control over the audio of that, because it doesn't come up on OBS that I'm actually got any audio coming out. So that's all lollers there. Okay.
Anyway, show qualifying, 18 minutes. Plenty of chance to get a good lap in.
Well, we see Bogotac and going out first, I believe. Okay, never mind. It's a McLaren. Not sure who it was. We've got Maldonado out on the Super Softs.
Yep.
Bit of strategic masterclass there, but it says he's still in the pits, so saying everyone's in the pits. Hey, no, Persian King now in the McLaren.
Oh, there's a car that has crossed the white line already.
I'm getting lag in the spectator mode. That's brilliant.
And there's a lot of lag going on between some cars.
Yeah, these American guys, they're really destroying our ping. Yeah, this isn't the lagging, this is actually my game, which is brilliant.
Yeah, so I actually can't see the video of the stream, so I've no idea what the quality's like.
Yeah, right.
Now, most of the cars are
Oh,
okay on my screen.
I think it's just my game, to be honest. It's just blowing up at the moment.
Classic Liam rants. You sure you're not recording again? By
I'm
mistake?
not recording. Because the stream's fine. It's just the game's blowing up.
Okay.
Right, so anyway, these drivers on the outlap, all of them have elected to come out first, which, you know, as the qualifying is now longer, there could be a bit of, there's a chance of like the strategic gain, maybe going out in the gap, like what you see in Formula 2 now. But none of these drivers have elected for that. Let's have a look at LOR Duip now. Just starting his
Bogo attack is definitely lagging a little bit.
Right, well, let's watch him then. Let's see whether it's my computer or not. Anyway, is Maldonado actually on the super softs? Yes, he is. There's been a yellow in sector 3, which is just everybody slowing up. Let's see Bogo attack now, heading down the straight, the second DRS zone. Going to be looking to spot his break
I
points.
hope that's not me.
I don't know. It might just be
It
the
shouldn't
lobby.
be.
But he's electing for second gear, fourth gear through this corner. Should be flat out, but he's just gone over the curb there. Lost him some time, and he's got the Force India of LOR Duip gaining on him.
Oh boy, I may have just lag spiked everyone.
Did you tab out?
It's okay, you know, fair for everyone, right?
Right, anyway. Bogo attack getting the best exit possible onto this sort of mini straight. It's a bit of a left-hand turn, so it's not really a straight, but it's flat out. So now downshifting down into 6th now, getting as much speed on the exit, but he's ran a bit wide. Look now, spotting his brake marker board, dropping it down
Oh, Tony
into
Stark has
4th
crashed.
gears. Tony Starkey is out of the
10,
session.
11, 10, 12.
So now Bogo attack. Oh, he's already run out of ERS. Okay, these guys do not know how to use their ERS properly. Right, anyway, Duxie. Here we go. He's got plenty ERS left. Persian King's gone pole. At the moment, he's had a little bit of a lock-up. So now going through the final corner, he's using 4th gear. Now full power on the exit. He's going to be using to use as much of that ERS up as possible. He's now gone over the line to do a 1 minute 20.9, which is a long way quicker than what Persian King said. Wow. Okay, so a 23.6. I didn't actually... Oh, as Cosmic Hours joined him in the 23s. Not gonna lie, didn't realise how slow of a lap time that was. Right, anyway. J-Rock's the time trial king. 121.2. See, let's have a look, because Lola's now just finishing his lap. He's already run out of ERS. He's done a 25.2. Damn.
That's Mr. Fair.
Could you check for me what the pole time was for Pro League?
Can do. If you'll just hold on a moment.
Yep. Right, so Maldonado's still on the outlap. He's elected to go on to the Ultra Softs now. So technically he is sort of running in the gap. There's Dan, Mr. Mouse and Cursed have decided to come in and abandon their laps. Let's have a look, because Persian King is doing another lap, I believe. No, he's not, because he's got 0 ERS. So he's going to find that a bit of an issue, as LOR Duip has gone provisional pole so far.
Yeah, proving that lap time 2 tenths clear ahead of Duxie. Pole time in Pro League was on 1:19.3.
1:19.3, okay, so these guys are a bit off the pace of 1.4 seconds so far.
Well, I should bloody well hope so, else we really bucket the tears up.
Alright, anyway. Cosmic Cow's retired. Can't really see what happened to him, because you can't look at... Guessing it's a left-right chicane, or whether he just decided to just retire.
For reference, the slowest time was a 1:21.1.
Wow. Okay, I mean, I did a 20.5, but I messed up my qualifying.
Yeah, like, so people could have messed up the qualifying, but
Yeah.
1:21.1 was the slowest time in Pro League. We're already under that.
Right.
God, could you imagine if I didn't put equal cars on?
I mean, Force India's pole, so unless Duip's an absolute madman. Oh, J-Rox has spun on the exit of the left-right chicane.
Oh, Maldonado's ditched the super softs. He's gone back on the ultra softs.
Yep.
I did try the super softs in qualifying, and they did not go well. So I'd be very surprised to see anyone make it work.
Right, so Faz is on his flying lap now. He's going to be looking to improve on that 22.6. He was saying that his time trial time is a 19.9 and he's looking to be in the low 20s. So with that sort of time, he could be up there challenging for pole. But now he's using his ERS well, dropping it down into 6th gear, going full throttle as Lawless has left the session. He's going to be looking to pick his brake marker now, but he's got a slow Mercedes and also Maldonado ahead of him, who's also on a flying lap. Dropping it down into 5th gear, getting as much curb as possible, not running too wide on the exit. Picking the braking point well as Maldonado slowed down in front of him. That's going to compromise his lap time.
Oh dear, oh dear.
There's been a bit of contact, I believe, between the two, from what I heard, but he's run out of ERS early as well. So he only improved by 4 tenths in the end, but I do believe that he could have gone quite a bit quicker in the Sauber.
Faz will be very annoyed at that.
Could see an appeal, so stewards, get ready. So anyway, is this Maldonado on his lap now with the ultra softs? Always just clipped the wall there. Oh, didn't mean to change that. Definitely on a pad. He's locked up on the right front.
Yeah, so Maldonado invalidated his first lap, so he had no reason to be in the way.
Right, so getting the best exit. Oh, he's hit the grass. Oh, there goes his front wing. I think. Yep, okay, you did put damage on, that's good.
So I think Duxie's on the lap. Went very wide at turn 4.
See, he did the same on his last lap as well. We just rode that curve, which is not really what you want to do. So third gear.
He's not had a personal best in the first sector as Duxie, so this is not
yellow in sector 3. Let's just skip through to see if I can see anyone. Nope. Right, let's go back to Duxie. He's coming up.
Duxie's about to encounter a lot of traffic.
Yeah, he is. He's got Dueep.
He's got Dueep. He's got a McLaren in front of him.
Coming into sector 3 as well. There's another yellow, but I think that's just Dueep just slowing down. He's got McLaren, and these guys are going to be wanting to start in their lap, which...
So see Duxie very wide.
Oh, he's got a bit wide. Is that an invalidated lap? Here we have Persian King. These guys should actually only help him with the slipstream and DRS down this straight now. He's going to be gaining a lot of time because of this, but he did improve by 1/10 of a second, but couldn't overhaul LOR Dueep.
All right. I think Josh is finishing the lap. He's
gone for provisional pole by 0.02 of a second. Right, J Rocks.
Don't care if you say that Paul's the name. It's Joshua 402.
Huh?
He's gonna get mad at me, but it's Joshua 402, and I'm sticking with it.
Just say Joshua.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, well, so far the Zion guys that were meant to be on the podium this race are at the moment 7th, 8th, and 11th with very slow times.
I've just been notified that Bogatak is using a wheel for the first time.
Okay, so this may explain his pace, but which isn't the best, but hopefully he should be improving as the season goes on. So Persian King.
3 hours ago, so.
Persian King. Oh, he's just got blocked by Lollas. Oh, the two Zion boys have not had a good time.
Oh, I think Lollas is lagging around.
Yeah, but.
Oh, and Persian King has spun.
Yeah, he had to avoid Lollas, that's why he spun.
Lollas is really not having a great day.
I mean, Sever, a 20.7 would be below me, and I finished P16 in qualifying. Right, so now I think Persian King is going to be looking to set another lap now or start again, but he's got Lollas just in front of him, so it hasn't been the best managed lap here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's sustained any front wing damage. Doesn't look like it.
Cosmic Hours rejoined the session. But he's got Lollas just in front of him, giving him some dirty air.
And J-Rox goes to provisional pole.
20.2.
Differential difference. 5/10 now.
Wow, okay, so...
As, drivers
Oh,
must be
Lawless is in the
precise.
wall!
Oh, it's dead.
No, I don't think he's dead. He's still got all of his wheels,
Oh,
but
just alive.
you are one lucky guy. Oh, he's lagging a bit.
The attack comes to finish a lap.
Is it going to be an improvement? 22.6 so far. Just come across the line. He could not improve. He also hasn't got any ERS, so he shouldn't be doing another lap if he was clever. But it's clear that he's not.
So I think drivers must be getting to the point where they'll start returning to the pits for the final run.
Yeah, well, okay. Lawless has lost his tyre now.
Oh dear.
Well, there goes his qualifying. At the moment, 5 seconds off the pace. Well done, Lawless. I know you're watching. You're an absolute melt. Right.
Tell you what, if Persian King fails to improve his time further, he's going to be rather trumped in the race. He's done 3 laps on his ultra soft tyres, 3 time laps.
Right, so anyway, Faz. Wow. He's starting his lap now. Oh, there's Lola's dead car. It's just parked there.
Looks like Joshua is the first on track for his final run, which is rather early.
Not sure what Faz is doing, because if he sets a lap time now, I don't think he's
He's
going to have
probably-
enough time.
Yeah. This could be...
So this better be a monstrous lap if he carries it on. But he's
He
sort
may just have enough time with... and Lawless has left the session. Obviously having
Okay,
issues.
so Faz, he's going to complete his lap and not come into the pits. He's had a good exit out of the final corner, but he's run out of ERS very early. And he improved to a 121.1. Now, he's going to be wanting to get back to the pits as soon as possible. Saying that, he's going rather slow. So let's have a look. The best times so far... No, because Persian King actually set his best time before, when he was on 1 lap old tyres.
Okay, I've just been told that Lawless's qualifying session has already ended.
Oh,
Not because he crashed, but because the game has told him he's finished. In fact,
Wow.
he's even got the finishing flag. Before we've still got 3 minutes to go, so nice 1.07 patch.
I mean, if it was going to happen to anyone, it was going to be Lawless. As Joshua starts his lap now, he's going to be looking to make it Ferrari 1-2, but hopefully in his favour.
Right, through the very fast turn 4 and turn 5. Doesn't run too wide, which is nice. Avoids the inside curb. Lawless is going to restart. He better hurry up. He's got 3 minutes.
He took that corner perfectly. Now he's going to be wanting to spot his break point, not use too much of the curb, which he has, okay. Oh,
Didn't
there's...
look to unsettle him though, so turn
No.
9 was pretty quick.
Maybe that's what happens when you have traction control.
Turn
Anyway,
11, turn 12 chicane.
down into 6th gear. Doesn't take that much curb, takes as much as possible, but that is clean from Joshua, who's going to be wanting... Oh, he's had a bit of lag. Well, on my screen anyway.
Yeah, he's lagging for me too.
He's
Let's
taking a
have look
late
at his
apex
sectors.
there, but he's ran wide. Oh, he's
Oh.
lost his wheel.
Oh, that's disastrous.
And there goes Joshua. Oh my.
He was running a 10th up on his personal best.
Wow.
J-Rox leaves the pits. And I think Dweep is leaving soon. See, is anyone on a lap at the moment? I don't think
I
so.
don't think they are, because only Bogo Tack isn't on the lap, but he's just about to start. Maldonado says that he is on a lap, but he's only using medium ERS, which may explain.
Yeah, they're on. He's got 0 laps on his tyres, so.
Okay, so
he's still
Bogo
on that
Tack,
lap.
he's starting his lap now. Lost his rear end a little bit coming out the final corner. But now with 2 minutes left, there's a yellow in Sector 1 and Sector 2, so I'm not sure what's going on there.
Could just be drivers taking it easy.
Yep.
In fact, Dweep is going very slowly out the pit lane. So Dweep is last on track.
Right, so anyway, Bogo Tack always gone wide. It's a bit of an issue. Cosmic Hours left the session.
He's obviously experiencing issues too. So Duxie B is on his final lap now.
Bogota, this has not been a clean first sector, but he's up on his personal best. It's a bit of a surprise to me. Anyway, has Faz decided to leave the pits? No, he hasn't. Is he yellow in sector 2? Please don't be Bogota. No, it's not.
So Faz is not going to be able to improve his time.
Persian King as well.
Alright, let's have a look at Duxie's first sector time. He's slower. He's down. Down by a tenth. And he's got the Force India for... Oh, the Force India has rather blocked Duxie there.
Oh yeah, Juweep is on an outlap as well.
Yeah, so that's very naughty from Duweep. So, but Duxie, yeah, just backing it off. Probably go for the final push. Alright,
so our current pole position man at the moment, J-Rox, he's just coming through. Oh, he's gone wide. He's got a bit of grass on his tyres. He's not going to want that. Anyway, coming through the final corner now to start his lap time. Let's see what he can do. Can he push into the 119s and take pole by a mile? And
Kachino, he's just gone 0.3 better than his personal best in the first sector.
Okay, so Kachino could be one to watch coming into this final stage of qualifying. 1.4 seconds down on the pole time at the moment. Obviously, that's all to improve. We've also
just moved up to 6th.
We've also got Juweep as well. Going to be looking to improve on his time. Oh, but he's gone a bit wide again on that curve. Taken that line perfect, not steering too much. Down into 4th gear. Didn't cut that much of the curve there, which is losing a bit of time for that corner. So now
Kachino just improved slightly. J-Rox is down on his first sector.
Okay, so let's have a look. Juweep now getting the best exit possible down this back straight.
Is quite far away in the first sector, but Duxie has gone purple. He's on the 26.5.
Duxie purple sector. So at the moment it's only...
His second sector is also quite good.
Oh, Kachino crossed the line to go 0.4 quicker, which only puts him up into P6. Let's watch Duxie now coming through the final sector, getting that curve perfect, but he's ran a little bit wide. Not sure whether that
comes up to the line.
As he does not improve. So here we go. This is Duxie's time to grab pole position. The dying seconds. As he comes now, he's run out of ERS. And he's gone P2 with a 120.5.
Solid effort. I think it's just cursed left on the lap as he crosses the line now on the super softs. He's gone P12.
Okay, so cursed on the supers. Dan's just entered the pits. Let's hope
he'll get free
time.
choice of tyres anyway, so.
Anyway, 24 viewers at the moment. That's brilliant.
I think that's that.
Right, so the qualifying order goes as so. We have J-Rox 2000, Duxie, Joshu 402, LOL Duweep, Faz, Kachino, Mr. Mouse 13, Dan, Persian King, Bogota. Oh, nice. Thanks, game. Oh, I get XP for spectating. Brilliant.
I know, it's a wonderful thing. Where's Tunbridge?
He said that he couldn't turn up. He said that he couldn't come because he was
late
at work.
Yes.
Not sure where Pimp... Oh no, he had to take his car.
He had to take his car, yeah. We've got quite a few absences.
Can we have a F to pay respects for Pimp Mouse's car in the chat, please? It's a major rip because it means that you cannot play and crash people out into turn 1.
We're waiting for Lollas. Could it be the same glitch that Dennis had on Friday?
You know what, I'm just going to play the intro because I'm pretty sure you'd rather see that than some trees.
Yeah, but you'll irritate people again and they won't be happy.
They will be. Right, back to the trees after the ear rape session. Still waiting for Lollers. And so here's some cars going on. I'm messaging Lollers.
Yep. With some gentle persuasion, he's left the session. You're a joker, Liam. Yeah, Liam, stop playing the things to kill people's ears. Yes, but
Right, anyway. I accidentally muted my mic because I'm an idiot. Right, so anyway. Let's get into this race now. I'm guessing the formation lap is on. Yep, as they are lining up. But obviously we can't see because we're looking at the pit lane. But J-Rox...
it's only the formation lap. Calm down, Liam.
Swift exit from his line.
Yeah, they're all in... Well, most of them are in neutral at the moment. Thought they said they fixed these shit. They're just lying. He's in neutral.
Lollers did not make
Motherfucking
it.
Codemasters. Lying.
Can we have F to pay respect for Lollers, please?
Quite F to pay respect to me. I was told this game was fixed and it's not.
Yeah, well... Lollers is mad.
Anyway, formation lap. Let's see if everyone keeps their distance and not piles into the back of people.
There's been a yellow. What just happened?
Simon Clausen.
There's a yellow in Sector 1. What's happened? Is it just people going slow?
Possibly.
Maldonado?
A lot of weaving going on. Oh! Dweeb nearly just ran into the back of Joshua.
Obviously, J-Rox, he's just got clear track ahead of him. I mean, he's going to be wanting to keep that the same. Obviously, he's quicking time trial, but we haven't seen much race pace. So let's hope there's consistency. And also, it's a bit gloomy at the moment, so we could see a bit of rain.
Oh, a bit of Wayne.
A bit of rain. Shut up.
Liam, you're quite quiet for me on Discord too.
Oh, right.
Don't go too crazy though.
This better?
Not really.
How about now?
No, that's quite good.
Right.
Make sure you shout, yeah? Are my levels are okay?
Well, they're fine for me.
Alright. Oh, Cucino has spun on the final corner.
He's done a
His
lamp,
AI
everybody.
His
Spun
AI
on the
was
formation
spun.
lap.
Right, here we go. So, you watch the front. I'll keep an eye out for all the gremlins at the back.
Alright, so let's have a look now. They're all lining up on the grid. We have Faz in the Sauber in P5. He's going to be wanting to make some gains in the muscle department and the positions.
Oh, did you get your spectator menu ready?
Yeah, spectator menu's all good. Right,
Where's
anyway,
all my stuff gone?
let's have a look at J-Rox now. Can't see the lights, so not sure when it's going green.
And
But
no
yeah,
way.
and here we go. J-Rox, he's got a beautiful start, but it's given me a completely rubbish camera angle. But Duxie's in the slipstream. Can't really see behind them. Duxie's been hit from behind. I think that's Dweep. Yes, it is, as Dan's gone into P2 from P7 on the grid.
Was Bogotag had a wide excursion out of turn 2.
Let's have a look now, because Joshu, down the inside of Duxie, hit the side pole, but he's left a bit of room. He's trying to go around the outside, but he's looking for the cutback.
Cosmic Owl was punted wide.
Oh, Kachino's gone wide and he spun. And he's lost
and
his
he-
wheel and he collected Mr. Mouse.
And
Oh,
Mr.
and the
Mouse is
cursed.
And cursed dead.
Oh, that's a rip. That's a Belgium in whatever year.
Virtual safety car. Virtual
Oh!
safety car.
Cosmic House just hit the back of Tony Stark and died.
It's been a disaster.
Alright, so the virtual
Persian
safety...
King also has no front left end plate.
That's a rip.
So once again, Persian King gets taken out.
Oh my god. Well, this has been one
Wowee.
hell of a start.
So we're under green flag now.
Okay, we have Faz making his move on Dueep. Round the outside into P5, which is where he started. He's going to be wanting to emulate his teammate moving from P7 to P2 on the grid.
And just shout out to Dan, who's in P2 at the moment.
That's literally what I just said.
Yeah, shut off.
Anyway,
Just
J-Rox with
double
the
shout
fastest lap. Bogo Attack is making his move on Cosmic Owl. Dueep is in the pits. So, the closest battle so far we have Maldonado and Tony Stark. Never mind, because they've spread out. Thank you, game, for telling me it was 3 temps. Anyway, Joshu, after starting P2, P3, he's going to be looking to catch up to Duxie and Dan on the podium. Also Faz as well. His Persian King is going onto the soft tyres. He's going to be looking to do a long stint on these tyres. And Jaweep on the super, so I'm not sure what happened to him. Maybe he got front wing damage from that collision with, I think it was Duxie who he hit. Anyway, okay, it's telling me that's 2 temps between Duxie and Dan. That's brilliant. Well done, game. Anyway, 5 temps separate these two as Dan's gone wide, and that's given Duxie the chance to make a run on him down into the corner. Anyway, braking now, round the outside goes Duxie. Dan just gives him a bit of a squeeze, and there we go. This is Joshu down the inside, and he's made the move stick. That was hard but fair racing. I think Duxie's going to be a bit mad now.
Yeah, he got squeezed wide, and then Joshua took full advantage of that.
And also, while these guys are battling, Faz is only 1.7 seconds behind, so he's going to be wanting to gain. But it's telling me that between the two lead... Oh, Faz has set the fastest lap of the race. So between the two leaders, Dan is 1.2, and it was 1.8 at the start of the lap. So Dan is on a real charge now to try and make his way towards J-Rock and inevitably the race lead. Tell you what, these intervals do not work.
No, they are a bit rubbish.
Anyway, Tony Stark round the outside of Maldonado, and there's been contact. Both of these fighting for 8th and 9th place. Oh, this is... I'm not sure these two are consistent point scorers if there was the full grid, but there's only 11 runners so far.
Yeah, like I said, race of attrition. If you finish, you're going to score points.
Right, Mr. Mouse has left the session. Anyway, Joshu is getting the best exit possible. He's trying to gain. He's got the DRS on Dan. Now Duxie gaining on. This is going to be a momentous... Well, I can't talk. Oh, yellow in sector 3. Who's dropping places? Is it Persian?
Oh, it's Cosmic Cow.
No.
He must have crashed at 10, 11, 10, 12.
I can't get to Cosmic Owl. Where is he?
Oh, that's such a shame. He definitely had his front wing before 10, 11 and 12.
Yeah, he's lost his front wing. That's a rip from Cosmic Owl.
Right, back to the front.
Yeah,
DRS
Dan.
enabled. Oh, J-Rox has had a lot of oversteer.
Dan,
too.
He's caught up a lot now. He's only 7 temps and... Wow, okay, so the front 4 are separated by less than 2 seconds. If the intervals were right. Joshu's gone wide. This is giving Duxie the better exit, but still not enough.
This is becoming rather fascinating now. 4-way fight for the lead. And if any one of these guys makes a mistake, Faz is going to be there to pounce. Oh, I had a lock-up from somebody.
Oh, yeah. Dan had a poor exit now. He's now got Joshu. He's going to be getting as close as possible through this left-right.
Let's have a look at the ERS levels of the drivers. Dan has the highest.
Yeah, Joshu's used a lot of his ERS.
He has used a lot, and you have to save it here.
Okay, so neither of these guys are close enough yet to mount an attack. But Joshu the closest to. Oh, Dan's got a bit wide. He's lost the rear end a little bit through there. It's just giving Joshu false hope.
Pressure.
Not sure.
Into turn 3 would be
nice lag.
prime overtaking.
Dan and Joshu have gone wide. Where's Duxie and all this? He's just dropped back a little bit. But Faz is gaining on these 4. This could be a 5-way fight for the lead.
I have a feeling that Faz is just keeping up because they're having a little bit of a scrap. Oh! Duxie was very wide.
Duxie losing the rear end.
These guys need to be careful. Do not want to crash out. And Faz again, yeah, he's just dropped back to the 2.3 now, so. Perhaps Faz is playing the long game, saving his tyres. You know, because when it gets to about lap 8, it starts to get pretty tough. Anyway,
Duxie's right on the back of Joshu now. And Dan has dropped back from J-Rock, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but these two seem to be getting held up by Dan. Let's have a look at Joshu. He's going to be wanting to get the best run through here. He saved a bit of his ERS up to 30% now. But he's still only holding medium. He's taken the... Oh, Dan. Oh, he's gone a bit wide, but it's not going to harm him too much. But I think J-Rock's also went wide because they've gained on him by quite a bit through there.
Yeah. And these guys are definitely pushing hard.
Duxie lost his rear end again. That's not going to be helping his rear tyres. Anyway, Dan's going to be on...
Duxie goes for a slide through the final corner, or penultimate corner.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with Duxie. He's losing the rear end a lot.
Perhaps he's quite overheated.
Yeah, it's not the best thing to have on this game, let's be honest. Well, Dan's gone wide. This is giving Joshu some hope.
More oversteer. These guys, they just don't seem to be close enough to make the attack.
No, this is rather much like real life Formula 1, to be honest.
Yeah. Bit of training at the moment.
I think it's mainly the ERS usage, to be honest, because we're seeing from all of these guys, none of them are using anything that isn't medium. Well, apart from Duxie, who's on low.
Yeah, perhaps they're all just playing the long game, saving the ERS and going for an attack around the pit stops. So Faz still holding on in there, just under the 2-second mark.
I think Joshu went a bit wide. Who's that back mark on the inside? Is that Tony Stark?
And the Williams,
yes, it is. He's just letting everyone through. That's well played from him. Anyway, Faz, he's caught up a lot on these guys. As Duxie's dropped off, so maybe he has got tyre issues. Oh, yellow in sector 3. Is that just... Tony Stark was retired. Okay, so there's only... This is... Whoever finishes the race now is scoring points.
Yep. Like I said, race of attrition.
It's not really how we want it.
Duxie's dropped off, and Duxie makes a very early pit stop.
Okay, right. So this is putting Faz in the game because Duxie, surely... Can he get these tyres to the end? I'm not sure he can.
It would be a struggle. I think it's doable. Definitely doable.
Oh, Joshu the first time
penalty.
Anyway, is Duxie going to come out ahead of his teammate? Yes, because Bogotak is pitting while using the grass. Maldonado could come out in front of Duxie. I'm not sure. No, he's not. He's a long way back. Anyway.
Double stop for Mercedes.
Oh, did Dan just lose a bit of his front wing? Yes, he did. Dan's just lost a bit of his front wing. I think he lost the rear end.
Yeah, and now Josh is taking advantage.
And now it's again. A Ferrari 1-2 as Cosmic has retired.
Oh no.
Okay, so Dan now down into P3. And surely this gives Zion Faz the P3 position as well.
Yeah,
as Persian King said it himself. Oh yeah, Dan, he's going very slow through there. He's just going to give the position to his teammate. So Faz now into P3.
And look how he's closed up on Joshu now because of all that.
Yeah, Joshu lost a lot of time because they're now 2 seconds behind J-Rocks.
Let's see if any of them feel under threat from Duxie.
I'm not sure they will. Oh, Joshu is in the pits.
This is covering Duxie for sure.
Right, so let's ride on board with Duxie now. Let's see how he's doing through this final sector. Taking the late apex well. These tyres are definitely starting to heat up now for him.
Notably, Faz carried on too.
Yeah, okay, so Faz has carried on. He's going to try and do the overcut. Dan's also carried on. That's a bit stupid. Anyway,
carried on with
yellow
the
in
broken
sector 1. Let's have a look at Doxy now. Is he? It's going to be very close between him and Joshu. No, it's not. Maybe coming through turn 1. Here we go. Oh, I've lagged.
Yeah, so Duxie's behind, but of course Joshua has to warm up the tyres, so...
Here we go. This is Doxy's chance. He's got to do it on this first lap, where he's going to be stuck behind like before, but he's gone a bit deep into the... And throughout all this time, J-Rox, is it in the pits or has he spun? J-Rox has lost time. That's put Faz in the effective... Well, not the effective, but the current race lead. Let's have a look. Has he lost any of his front wing?
I don't think so.
Don't think so, because he hasn't pitted.
He's definitely had an incident somewhere, though. There seems to be a lot of frame rate issues. Wait, Faz has got... no, I think his front wing's intact. For me, there's a lot of frame rate issues now. Or lag issues, I don't know what's
Anyway,
going
up
on.
to 31 viewers now. This is insane. Anyway, Doxy wanting the best exit as possible, but he hasn't got it. He's gone wide. Very cautious on that grass there, because if you mess up through there, then
And you're toast.
you're in the wall.
So Duxie fails to emulate Windy in the Pro League race.
Anyway, Faz is in the pits. Let's see
So
what
is
happens
Dan,
now.
so he'll have to double stack.
Oh,
Oh, the Sauber crew isn't ready for Faz.
what's happened here?
Oh, no.
No,
that
it
was
was
just
just a
a
bit
lag.
of a glitch. Anyway, where is Faz going to come out compared to Joshu?
Oh my
Okay,
goodness me, the
He's coming
frame
out
rate
in
is...
effective third. Right, so Faz is coming out in third.
What is going on? I'm getting like 20 FPS.
On the same.
What's just happened?
Anyway, Faz, on these cold tyres, he's going to be wanting to gain on these two. Obviously, with the fresh tyres, he's going to come into play at the end of the race.
What on
Oh,
earth is going
Doxy's
on?
lost his front wing. Let's put Faz up into P2.
Are you getting this frame rate issue as well?
Not really.
I am like hardcore. Like, are they lagging on your screen, the cars?
Well, I'm getting small frame drops every now and again.
Because I'm dropping to like... My game is...
I don't think Faz has lost the front wing, bro. No, Senpai. So, at the moment, Faz is effective P2. After Duxie losing the front wing.
My game is just blowing up. What is going on? Don't want to exit the game in case I cause a lag spike for anyone. But I can't really see what's going on, Liam.
I'd say just leave.
Who would take host?
Okay, why is Duxie gone on to the intermediates?
Wait, what?
Wait.
Oh dear.
Duxie's
Oh,
retired.
no.
He's retired.
Oh no! That's a big blunder.
Duxie, I can win Devly, and he puts a... Okay, it's saying Ultrasofts there. What's going on? I can win Devly, retires in the pit lane. Chance of points. You're not going to win the Dev League if you keep on doing that, mate. Right, anyway. The battle for the lead. Joshua is 4 seconds ahead of Faz. Oh my god. Wow, only 10 laps gone. And it's already been absolutely manic.
Yeah, as long as you're not experiencing the frame issues, then I think I'll just...
I think the stream's alright, isn't it?
Well, I mean, like, is the game lagging for you? Because obviously I'm hosting.
Well, not really.
Okay, well, as long as it's not lagging, then it should be fine for these
Anyway,
guys.
that intercall was like a Meester strategy at Italy, I'll say.
So, all the gaps are rather spread out now.
Yeah, the closest battle we have is Dat and Dweep.
And Dweeb has to pit again still.
Yeah, so at the moment Dan... Okay, so we're having a Sauber and Ferrari. One 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, my game really can't take this. What's going on?
Well, the 2 McLarens are,
Last and second last.
yeah, but they're scoring points, which is more than what the Williams, the Haas, the Toro Rossos, no, not the Force Indias.
Red Bull. It's just gone a bit stale at the moment, this race.
It has. Well, I mean, considering there's only 8 people, it's not like there's much to talk about.
Some clouds in the sky.
Well, yeah, let's
Maybe
hope
that's
that.
what Dusty's strategy was.
Yeah, maybe there's rain coming soon. Yeah, what was the weather like, Lollers? I'm guessing you saw it, right? Well, someone must have in there.
Dan is closing that gap. He's on the.
J-Rock's with the fastest lap of the race.
Dan almost in that second.
The
window
2
now.
McLarens are closing up. But I believe
Yeah.
Maldonado has to pit again. Oh, and he's lost the rear end.
Oh, and Page is in the gravel.
Oh, that's a rip. Maldonado, his teammate, has gone
Page
through.
has lost his front wing.
Oh,
He's killed himself this time. No
you can't blame
excuses.
anyone else for that.
No excuses.
Question is, will he go onto the Inters? Let's ride on board and find out. Right. What
Let's
looks
see.
like to be super soft tyres and a front wing change. So well done, Persian, for
Oh.
not picking the Inters.
Super soft, so you gotta go a fair distance on them. Wow.
Let's see if he'll make it, as Dan is now caught up to the back of Juip. See if we can witness off one of our first overtakes as Juip's got a bit wide. This is Dan's chance around the outside. Oh, he pushed off. Oh, he's lost the rear end. Oh,
That was well held.
I don't know. Did he lose a bit of his front wing there? We can't really see. It doesn't
I
look
don't
like
think
it. But
so.
Faz is gaining on Joshu for the race lead.
He's also got the fresher tyres, so
Here we go. Could this be Faz's race to win? Obviously, after a disappointing season 1, struggling to score points. And he's made a meme out of quite a lot after his Brazil pit lane exit.
no.
But, you know, he's showing his true pace in the Dev League on this game.
I'll keep an eye on those gaps. See
Let's have a
if
look
they,
at Dan. Just gaining on Juip. He's going to be wanting to get as much slip. Shut up, dog. Honestly. There's a dog just outside my house just barking.
No, I hear the ambulance soon.
Yeah, because there's going to be a dead dog, so I'm going to shoot it. Oh, Juip's got a bit... Oh, Juip's lost his rear end. That's just giving down the spot, or are they going to go side by side through the fast chicane? I think they are. So around the outside goes Dan, but he thinks better of it. He's going to try the cut back on Juip. Hasn't quite worked, but now with DRS and increased ERS, which he hasn't decided to use. He's sort of thought he was going to go for a dive bomb then, but he didn't. Let's see, Joshu and Faz. What's happened here? Okay, no, it's just the game messing up. Ass game.
This patch is a load of poo, to be honest.
Right, here we are, Dan. Going to be trying to make a move on Juip. Overtake
So-
ERS and the DRS. Here we go, down the inside. He's
That's
left the space
clinical.
on the inside. Well done, Dan. Clean racing.
Clinical move.
Anyway, Faz, our man in the spotlight at the moment, gaining on the race lead. Don't want to put any pressure on him.
Yeah,
But
he
it's
took about
Joshu's
a
race
second
to
and a half
lose.
out of him on that lap, so something must have happened.
Okay, Doxy's just joined and said, like my tyre choice. That's going to be a no, Doxy. You're the new meme. Right, anyway. Got Faz. He's pushing on these softs.
Gap is relatively equal.
And let's have a look at penalties, because do any of them have penalties?
Joshua has one. So at the moment,
Ooh.
Faz is actually in the
Look.
provisional league.
Faz has got 2 warnings though. One of them's on this lap.
Well, you got to keep his head down, keep it clear. We just dropped outside the 3-second window, so.
Oh, Fragioko's saying I can beat Windy. Lord Thig saying that there's been no appeals yet. Yeah, this is brilliant.
As Dweep enters the pits, this will be scheduled. He
Oh,
may be
and
quite close to Bogotag, actually.
He's also got a front wing change.
Well, never
Bogotag
mind. Never
on the
mind.
pad.
No, he's on the wheel.
Oh yeah, he's just got a new wheel. Just looks like he's on pad.
Maybe he is on the pad then. Maybe he didn't go for the wheel.
No, he's on wheel. Anyway, Dweep, he's come out a bit far behind, but the 2 McLarens, Maldonado's gained on him. He's going to be wanting to open... Oh, there goes Faz's clean run. He's now going to have to do this legitimately.
He shook the wheel in frustration there.
Yeah, he just needs to keep it cool, because at the moment it shows that he's quicker. He can catch Joshua.
I mean, he was 2.1 at one point, so he has dropped 9/10.
He was never 2.1.
On my screen he was. Trust me, when you watch this back, Liam, it'll be 2.1.
Can the people in the chat prove him wrong, please?
And the people in the chat show that I'm actually of a higher intelligence level than Liam, on all accounts.
Anyway, we have Moron and Francesco having a bit of beef in the Twitch chat.
Classic. Oh,
Moron saying, I can beat Windy.
Well, I have beat Windy officially. So,
Well, you haven't.
in the practice race,
Yeah.
the pre-season race, sorry.
Yeah.
Beat Windy.
That
That was an official mouseOne pre-season race. I've
Anyway,
overtaken
Faz,
him out of the
now down
pits.
to 2.7. 2.6. Faz is just slowly gaining on Joshua. This is a long race. They've still got 13 laps to go. So all he's got to do is keep it clean, not crash, which is easier said than done for Faz. And then make the move stick when it counts. Meester bringing up the excuses of why he didn't win in Australia in the Pro League.
Classic Mister. I don't know, it's not Mister, it's Meister. But Theresa Meister. Huh?
The dead joke. Anyway, Faz, 2 seconds behind Joshua. He's gained a lot on that lap.
I see you, Sever.
Yeah, at least Sever found your joke funny. Probably the only one. Right, anyway. Oh, Fragio said that he missed it. He's not saying it again, because if he does, he's no longer staff.
But you need me.
Well, all you do is make a spreadsheet.
Yeah, and a load of controversy.
Oh. Just been roasted by Sever. Oh, Dweep's retired!
Oh no.
Where is he? Oh,
It sounds like turn 1.
no, I
the
think it
pit
was the
straight.
final corner.
Oh, right
Let's
then.
ride on board with Persian King to see where he is.
Oh, Faz has dropped to 2.9 again.
Oh, blimmin' Faz. Right, anyway, where is he? Oh,
No,
He's just not there.
despawned.
oh. Faz just needs to cut out these small mistakes.
And so we've got 4 Ferrari-powered cars in the top 4 spots.
Obviously,
This will be
Sauber.
a good. This will be a good day for the constructors' championship.
Oh, Bogo tapped with a 3-second penalty. But he's got 30 seconds in front of him and 20 seconds behind him, so not
He
sure that's
as
going to
well.
really matter. Let's see what Faz can do now as he drops it down to 2.4 seconds, the gap between him and Joshua. Just And also with these fresher tyres, it's going to be even quicker to gain on him when it gets towards the end of the race.
It's all about keeping the concentration now.
Should I play the ear rape intro?
No. Should not do that.
Anyway, J-Rox has been slowly gaining on Faz, but not by enough.
Yeah, he's going to have to get a move on if he wants to do it by the end of the race. So
he made that mistake earlier. Not really sure what he did, but it happened. Could have been leading this race.
By the way, my game's recovered. So
good. Anyway, Faz down to 2.1 now.
Persian King is becoming to be lapped. Will we see some action?
Let's have a look. Let's run on board with Persian King. Actually, no, let's run on board with Joshua to see if Persian King takes him out. Where is it possible? Oh, no. Oh.
Well, what's Persian King doing? He's all over the road.
I think he forgot what corner it was at. Anyway, let's hope he'll be nice to his Zion boy. Faz. Maybe stay in front of him just so we can get the DRS.
Rest in peace, Lalos.
There's a rip.
He's rather angry with me.
Why is he angry with you?
Because my game recovered. It didn't.
Oh. That's a rip.
Anyway,
Persian King has just let Faz through. Right.
As you'd expect.
2.5 seconds now. But J-Rox is gaining after that fastest lap of the race. Gaining a lot. It's now down to 6.2.
Yeah, he's taken 8/10 out, so...
Oh, Faz up to 2.8 again. What's he doing? Faz.
Yeah, a bit of backwards and forwards. Although, Joshua almost has no ERS.
Yeah, Faz is in hot
11%. Faz is in hot lap, so he's looking to close that gap.
Maldonado's
speeding.
Oh, okay. Joshua just lagged.
So, Maldonado and Persian might be close. Who knows?
My god, that dog is still barking.
I can't hear it, so...
Oh, I can. I need a pistol.
Let's look at J-Rox, because Maldonado's just joining in front of him. Into turn 1.
Okay.
Oh, clean around the outside. That could have been disastrous.
Good Maldonado on them fresh tyres. Catch up to Persian King. A little bit of a... Oh, never mind.
6.5 seconds. Persian has to let J-Rox through at some point.
Oh, Faz. It's down to 1.9 now. This is the lowest we've seen it.
Yep.
Between him and Joshua. Joshua's just lagged a little bit in front of me. Now down to 1.6.
Oh, Joshua hit the wall!
Oh.
Just tagged the wall at the exit at turn 9.
Is there any front wing damage? Or was that wheel... Ooh,
not visibly.
Again. Joshua 3-second penalty.
Faz is back up into
it's effectively leading. Let's have a look. How many penalty warnings?
Yeah, I'll check for you.
Okay, so Faz, he's only got 1 warning. So he's got 1 more left.
Joshua wide again.
But
just tagging that gravel.
But as we found out in the test race around Australia, and like in the practice race, the gravel actually makes you quicker.
Does it?
No, it's just a meme. Feigen broken will know about that.
Right, okay, not up to speed with that one. But
basically, it was in a practice race. Everybody did qualify, went on that bit of gravel and improved on their time. I did it and crashed.
I think that's just you, Liam. Sounds like a personal problem.
Yep, Sever was there.
Maldonado is closing that gap as well to Persian.
It's down to 5.5.
So that we want to watch for the end.
Yeah, basically, if you go in the gravel, you can set 1 minute.
Oh, J-Rox has spun! Oh, he's definitely lost some front wing. Just caught that. Turn 4. Spun on that exit curve.
He's got all of his front wing.
I definitely saw something fly off his car. For sure he has damage.
Alright, well, we'll see if he dives into the pits to make it.
Oh, he's gone wide again at turn 9.
Oh, so does Dan have a chance now to catch up to Faz? No, to J-Rox.
I don't know, Dan's really far behind still.
Yeah, but with that broken front wing, he's going to be losing quite a bit of time.
Yeah, especially a track like this.
6 now. And
Maldonado might be looking to overtake him, unlap himself. which is against the rules. So
Is it?
yeah, there's rules somewhere there that says you're not allowed to unlap yourself.
I thought you were, but as long as it was clean.
Oh, it says the rule says do not attempt to overtake.
Well,
so if
this could be a penalty for Maldonado then.
if J-Rox crashes, then he's allowed to go past, but he's not allowed to attempt an overtake. I know J-Rox's car is wounded, but that's the rules, I'm afraid. And Faz is dropping off now.
Once again, it's
So
fluctuating a
I'm
lot.
watching Maldonado, because let's see what he does
So
here.
am I.
Obviously, we won't bring a penalty against him unless J-Rox decides to appeal it if it happens.
But just give me him footage to appeal it, just to Thai's delight, because he obviously wants a lot of appeals. Because he's good at talking about them. Oh, here we go.
Maldonado's looking edgy. He doesn't want to Maldonado him.
Oh no, around the outside, please don't.
Oh, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it.
Okay, J-Rox has gone wide. This should be allowed, right? I mean, that was clean. There wasn't, didn't harm J-Rox in any ways.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he attempted an overtake, he just went past. So in that case, it's all fine.
Okay, anyway, Faz down.
Oh, but he spun!
Who has?
He had a half spin, Maldonado!
Oh!
J-Rox is back in front! He obviously shifted down too many gears. And
There goes his attack
yeah,
on Persian King.
lost
Anyway,
the car.
it's
Well,
down
he's
to-
still closing in, believe it or not.
It's down to 2.2 with Faz, but technically he's leading. I'm not sure whether he knows this or not.
He can ask Jeff if he so wishes. Oh, we're getting to the point where it's Indianapolis 2005. So
Oh.
Maldonado looking back for an overtake. Who would have thought we'd be watching the last place guy? As he looks to the inside, thinks better of it.
Oh, he's lost the rear. Oh, J-Rox has hit the... Faz retired! Faz!
Oh no! Oh, no! It's turn 12, isn't it? Yes!
Yeah!
Oh, disaster! And Maldonado's going up the inside! And J-Rox lets him through. Oh no, that's disastrous. But all this messing around with Maldonado, Dan is closing in now. Oh, Baz is going to be gutted. I mean, that's almost as bad as Dennis retiring at Baku from the lead.
Oh.
And Persian King pits.
This is sensational.
I mean, it's unbelievable.
How is
Dan now 3.7 seconds behind J-Rox.
So Dan's going to be hunting for that P2.
The Maldonado is now defending when he's a lap down.
Okay.
This is, he shouldn't be doing this. He should be getting out of the way.
I'm not sure what he's doing here.
This is definitely.
Oh my god,
penalty
Lola
worthy.
says that Faz got a screen freeze and then crashed.
Oh, that's gutting.
Maldonado, 3-second time penalty for cutting the corner as he lets
Yes,
J-Rox
Maldonado
through.
now get out of the way,
But this has just let Dan gain a
Yeah.
lot.
gaining and gaining.
So Dan for this P2. I can't believe Faz.
He was basically in the lead.
The effective race lead. Joshua's left.
Joshua's
Joshua's left. This is giving
What is
J-Rox. Dan could win this race.
What has happened there?
J-Rox. Joshua's a ghost. Oh my
Now the
god.
rules say you're not allowed to let the AI complete the race for you. So this would count as a DSQ if he doesn't rejoin.
But... Oh my god.
So J-Rox and Dan, and this is the battle for the lead now.
Dan could win this race.
I think Persian King is going for fastest lap.
I mean, Persian King's going to become in P5.
Quite possibly, McLaren could be ahead of the Constructors' Championship.
McLaren could be in P4 and P5. No.
This is unbelievable.
This is pure development league. This is what we expected from it.
I did say race of attrition. Dude, the shit patch and everything. Oh my goodness. Dan is firmly within DRS now. He'll be looking to make a move into turn 13.
J-Rock's gone wide. There goes Dan.
Makes it before that. So, Dan's definitely going to be able to overtake Joshua for the lead.
So Dan is leading. J-Rock's P2. Bogotach on the podium.
On the
and then
podium.
the two McLarens are in P4 and P5. Wow.
Oh, Bogotach got on that exit curb at turn 5.
Wait a minute, but isn't there a rule saying that you only count if like it's within 90%? Like if you completed 90% of the race?
Yeah, so there's a rule that says to be classified, you must finish within 90%.
Yeah.
90% race distance. As J-Rox looks to overtake Dan again, up the inside into turn 1. Oh, there's been contact!
Oh, I wasn't even looking at him.
That was a bit messy. Oh, you missed that, Liam. Come on.
I thought I was looking at him, but I was looking at...
What were you looking at? Some birds or something? Like, come on. There's nothing else.
What was I looking at? I think I was looking at Joshy, to be honest.
Maldonado's in the pits of Persian King.
Oh, so these two, they're coming up on Joshu.
And there he is. So I can't tell if Dan had front wing damage from that, because what happened was J-Rox broke very late, locked up his front tyres, but he was ahead by the apex for sure.
Yeah, and he was also up the inside.
And Dan ran into... That's not a rule. And Dan ran... Oh, J-Rox hits the wall again.
Here we go, this is Dan's chance. We'll also see whether he's got front wing here.
Yep, through turn 11, 12.
Yeah, he's got some front wing, but J-Rox hasn't, even though he's done that very well, to be honest.
Still haven't seen a fastest lap from Persian King.
Anyway, here we go, Dan. For the race lead.
J-Rox is wide at that apex.
Here we go. Better exit for Dan. He's in low DRS though.
Yeah, I think he's just going to set up the move into 1 and then go for the overtake in 3.
Yeah, let's have a look at the penalties for these two.
J-Rox has quite a lot of ERS remaining though.
Okay, so Dan's got 1 penalty.
Watch the action, man.
No, Dan's got 1 penalty, but J-Rox hasn't.
Dan goes to the outside of turn 3.
Dan's got to make up 3 seconds on J-Rox though.
Oh! Dan has pushed J-Rox into the wall.
Okay, on my screen, that wasn't as bad as what you're making it, but anyway, Dan's got to now make 3 seconds on J-Rox to win this race.
That was a Perez Archon right there. On my screen at least.
Right, so Dan's now got to make 3 seconds.
I don't think he's going to have any difficulty doing that. These guys, Bogotach. Oh! I thought... Wait! Maldonado's hit the wall, I think. It's going very slowly.
Oh no, he's just letting Bogotach through. Blue flags.
He's miles behind. I don't know what was up there. So Maldonado's been lapped by our 3rd place man.
He's also just pitted for ultra softs. Anyway, Dan's already got that 3 seconds over J-Rox.
Yeah, but I have a feeling there may be an appeal. Did you see that happen?
Yeah, but it was just like wheel to wheel sort of stuff.
Because it definitely looked like Dan gave J-Rox the Perez shove.
Right.
So, well, you never know with Dev League, but that might just conclude our race. J-Rox wide turn 3 in the grass. And Persian King is coming up to overtake J-Rox.
Round the outside, that was clean. Well done, Persian. I mean, Dan's already got a 12-second lead over Jay. Oh, yellow in sector 2.
Oh no. Don't see anyone.
Was it Dan?
I'm not sure.
No, it wasn't Dan. Everyone seems to be fine. Right, so let's ride on board with our race leader for his final lap of the race. He's going to come through after starting P7
Oh, took a bit of grass there.
to win the race. Have to agree with Thai, driver of the day. Has to go to Dan. He's driven perfectly. He stayed clean, unlike Faz.
And he stayed clean out of all the drivers, so everyone has blown up apart from Dan.
Let's have a look see how many pit stops people have made. Wow, 2 McLarens made 3 stops.
3 stops each, yeah.
Damn. I mean, they
Could
get
you imagine if one of these guys retired on the final lap? What if Maldonado actually did a Maldonado and retired in Australia for the final lap?
have a look at Bogo Attack. He's going to be gaining on Joshu's Ghost. Not gonna lie, this has been a very ass race.
It has.
Anyway, J-Rock's now 24 seconds behind Dan. How's that happened? It's been a 1 lap. This rate, Bogo Attack might get him. I mean, 16 seconds is doable.
I mean, probably
if
not.
J-Rock's is going that slow,
Oh, how many penalties has J-Rock's got?
you can check. I'll see
I'll
if he
check.
crashes.
J-Rock's doesn't have any penalties.
Oh.
Bogo Attack has 2 at least.
Anyway, oh, Dan's crossed the line. I missed that. Right,
So
so
Dan
second,
is the winner of the opening
the
race.
winner.
The winner.
So I said Wayne, and you said winner. Nice.
Wayne a winner. We promise we're not retards.
Anyway, J-Rocks come round the final corner to claim P2. It's been a dirty one, this has. Not from him, but just from the whole field.
Bogo Attack claims his debut podium.
What's going on is... Oh, okay. Not sure, but Maldonado's going very slowly. Yes,
Persian
Bogo
King
Attack
finishes
crossing
in
the
4th.
line. Joshua will
Yeah,
get
Persian-
disqualified.
He'll be disqualified, and Maldonado, he'll be finishing in 5th place.
I think Maldonado's run out of fuel. Or is he just being an idiot?
Probably being... No, I won't say that. Yeah, he's being an idiot, let's be honest. Yeah, the fuel light's not on, so...
That's true. Can he hurry up?
What a disaster. What a disastrous race.
Oh my.
Well, I think Mr. Burns is going to have a good time writing the report for this race.
It's just
This
going to have to
person
write
retired,
down
this
when
person
everyone
retired,
crashed.
This person retired. So, Sal will take the first win. And
Shame that
Ferrari
wasn't the
finally
case
get
in
on
the
the
Pro
podium.
League. That also
So
wasn't the
Ferrari
case in the
get on
Pro
the-
League.
Yeah.
Anyway, the
Hey,
moustached
Ferrari
man with Dan, hey, shaking his champagne over his car. Not sure
Shake
that's
it,
the best
shake it.
idea.
Can't believe everyone DNF'd.
Faz has left, obviously in rage.
Rage.
Can't wait to look at the Discord and see Faz rage. Oh, you've left.
Everyone rage. Well, yeah, I mean...
Oh, I was watching the podium and then we can get the...
Well, you can watch the podium.
Okay, so this is the final race results. We have Dan, J-Rocks, Bogotac, Joshu and Persian King and Maldonado. The only 6 finishing, but Joshu will get disqualified because of the rules. And then the DNFs, I'm not even going to go through them all. I mean, Lola's got disqualified before the start. So that's a good way to go. Right, so I think at this moment in time, McLaren will be leading the constructors with a 4th and 5th. No,
Yeah, that'll be it.
no,
no,
they'll be on
they'll
22. It'll be Alfa Romeo leading. Josh, you said that he had his internet disconnected by his mum.
What did he say?
Josh, you said that he has his internet connected, disconnected by his mum.
What a terrible way to lose a race.
That is a rip.
Oh, no.
That's a big rip.
Oh, from the lead as well. Flag is burning. We have no people in the waiting room.
Oh, no people want
Nobody wants an interview. That's a sad day, isn't it?
Well, let's end this race with the ear rape. I'm joking.
No.
And, well...
Wow, now they come. Now they come.
Oh, now we've actually... I was about to go eat something.
Well...
Got some cake waiting downstairs.
We better carry out our duty.
Alright.
Let's,
should we get
the
Faz?
race winner in first?
No, I want to get
the race
Faz.
winner in.
Right.
No. Race winner.
Right, let's get him in. Hello, Dan.
Hello there.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Difficult race.
And, well, it was a mad race. You had a good start. How was it?
Yes, that was amazing. To be honest, yeah. When the guy in front of me was super slow on the end, so, and then he killed my front wing, and then I thought, no, shit, and then I got away.
Well, congratulations. It's a bit of a mad one. Let's hope for it to not be the same in Bahrain
Yeah.
with only 5 finishers.
Yeah.
Liam was too busy watching the birds to miss your incident with the front wing
Yeah.
for whatever reason.
I mean, it depends what your birds you're on about, to be honest.
I mean, either one is not good when you're supposed to be casting, you know. Anyway, yeah. So, how are you feeling for Bahrain?
This track suits me better than this track, so that will be good.
Well then, wish you best of luck, and see you next week.
Yep, thank you.
Bye.
Oh, didn't mean... I just joined the waiting room to hear
Nice
Thaig
one, Liam.
doing... Just joined the waiting room to hear Thaig having his Russian hard bass on. Oh my.
Should we get? Well, I would say get Faz, but he's he's back.
Yeah, let's get Persian King in. Let's
Okay,
go
our
to the
fourth
highs and
place
then we'll
man.
have the rage after.
The fourth place man.
Hello, Persian.
Hi, hello.
Hello. Well, congratulations on your 4th and 5th place for McLaren.
Thank you, thank you.
It wasn't the best and most clean race, but it was a race in nutrition and you guys did it.
Yeah,
So-
I had some issues, specifically with my setup with like the back end kept spinning every corner. Felt like I was, going Tokyo Drift DK style.
That's definitely not what you want. Overheating the rear tires.
Definitely not. But honestly, I'm kind of happy with the finish. But I'm not gonna lie, I probably wouldn't have got that finish if everyone did DNF.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
I did say it'd be a race of attrition, and you survived. So, talk to us about the lap 1 incident, because I noticed you had some damage, but I didn't see how it happened.
Honestly, I don't even know what happened. Before you guys dragged me in, I was looking through my recorded clips to see what exactly happened, but all I know is someone either turned left on a right turn or like spun or something into like everybody in the back half of the grid. And I'm assuming that's why everybody DNF'd, and I somehow squeezed through with only front wing damage.
Not bad at all.
Yeah.
How are you feeling for next week's race in Bahrain?
I don't know yet. I haven't practiced yet for it. I put all my time and effort into practicing for this. I had a decent quality run. I could have gotten a better run if Loller's computer wasn't, glitching out on him, but that's not his fault. But I think I did relatively well, and I think next weekend we can see something similar. I think I'm going to be a decent midfield runner this season.
Well, all the best, and see you next week.
See you next week.
J-Rox is in there too. Do you want to go for him?
yeah, let's go for it.
Finished in P2.
Hello,
Yo.
J-Rox.
Hello.
Wow.
Well, a race of mixed fortunes. Finished second, but had a lot of front wing damage.
Yeah,
Talk to us about the race.
I went decently well because today because I'm playing with a broken hand, so it's all right.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, I did an operation today on it, so So my
Okay.
whole like right hand is numb. So yeah.
That's dedication right there.
But I probably could have won the race if I actually had like full focus. But yeah, and then I got a little bit front wing damage from losing on the exit of like turn 3. So I got like a little bit light orange, and then me and Dan started battling. 'Cause he was gaining. I got stuck behind what's called the lap car of.
Maldonado, I think it was.
Yeah, dude, I lost a good like 7 seconds there.
Yeah, because he was trying to
Really?
overtake you, and then he spun, and then he overtook you again.
He just
So-
didn't pull away either. So
So you can definitely make an appeal against him if you so wish. Not that it would make a difference because he finished last.
yeah. Give him a 5-second time penalty.
Yeah, for last place, and probably not worth it. Anyway, talk to us about how you feel for Bahrain.
Oh, I feel like Brian's gonna be a good race. I'll be in my prime. I'll get pole, lead every lap.
Go for the hat trick,
Yeah, we don't
Yeah.
have practice though, so.
the Grand Chelem.
But did I get fastest lap this race?
I think so.
I'm not too sure, to be honest.
I can find out very quickly for you.
Persian was he's always talking like the chat. He's like, I'm gonna get the fastest lap, but on ultras.
Yeah, he definitely didn't get the fastest. Fastest lap
Oh, yeah.
was a 1:24.572 by J-Rocks. There you
Oh
go.
yes.
Yeah, Persian King was a 24.9, and Faz actually had a 24.8. So
The thing is, I would gain the lap, and then I would lose like 4/10, and then I would gain 4/10, lose 4/10 before I got damage.
Oh well, that's a bummer, but still brilliant results considering
Yeah.
the situation.
Oh, so yeah, we'll see Monday next week. How it
Monday
goes.
next week. See you then.
See ya.
Bye.
Right,
Okay,
so
Liam.
should we get Faz?
There's no other finishes in there, are there?
No.
All right, let's go for Faz.
Just saying. Don't laugh at him.
Why?
Just don't do it. He'll get mad.
But
Hey, Faz.
There we go, finally.
yo.
Oh god, I'm so gutted.
So tell us about your race, Faz.
Yeah, sure. It's just... I'm so gutted, man. You won't believe me, but I had a screen freeze, man. I did though, like going around the corner.
Not
I
gonna lie.
finished the corner and then I went back.
That was more funny than your Brazil pit lane exit.
I know, man.
That's definitely going to become the new thing.
Yeah.
Well, on the positive side, you were in P2, you were within 3
Provisional
seconds.
P1
We had provisional P1, so
and binned it.
binned it. But you got to take the positives away, you know. You definitely had the race, you know, the pace and the concentration to win that race. Apart from screen
Apart from
freeze,
that.
screen freeze, yeah. But
Yeah, just blame it on that.
oh, I see. There was a lapse in concentration.
No, I'm just joking. I felt like the ultra period was pretty good for me. I kind of laid back at the start, had kind of a lot of clean air. Ultras were kind of room to push on towards the end, so I gained a lot to Duxie, and then he binned it, so got that position. Got J Rocks going wide, so
Yeah. Well, I mean, there was a lot of binning it in that race, as you would say.
yeah, I didn't see anything else. I literally didn't see anybody else crash.
But yeah, do you expect the same for
we
Bahrain?
did.
What?
Do you expect the same from Bahrain?
Honestly, moving on to Bahrain, I think a podium for either me or Dan, P3, P4 is probably a possibility. But
Yeah, well, obviously
this
Sauber
is probably my best choice, but I kind of binned it a bit. So
Sauber
bit.
are leading the constructors at the moment with Dan's win.
well, that's good, isn't it?
Because it was only
Could have been a lot
McLaren.
higher though.
It was only McLaren that actually had both cars in the points,
Yeah.
and they
Both
came
cars that
fourth and
finished.
fifth. So
Joshua doesn't finish, right?
no, he'll get disqualified.
So it's the only team that had two in the top, well, two that finished.
Yeah.
God damn, man.
Well, anyway, There seemed to be like a big battle between Sauber and Ferrari during this race. Do you expect it to be the same throughout the rest of the season?
Honestly, yes. I feel it's going to be a bit harder than it was today. You know, Jarek driving with broken hand and everything.
Yeah.
Honestly, going into Bahrain, Dan's got pretty good pace into that. This is one of his worst tracks, so I'm gonna believe he's gonna be good. He had a rocket start.
Yeah, he got from P7 to P2.
Yeah, 6 places.
He did me a favor by holding up one of the Ferraris. So.
Oof. Well, your
Same
fellow
with
Zion guy has just been appealed by your Zion guy as well.
Oh dear.
That's a rip.
Yeah, hopefully I don't get appealed. And
Wait, is Persian actually appealing Lawlers?
Yeah.
The worst thing is, Lawlers would get a penalty for next race. That's hilarious. Oh,
Yeah.
right, well, all the best, Faz. See you next week.
thanks. Give me driver of the day.
No, you.
About that.
Dan's getting it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, anyway, should we end it there? Because I can't be asked to do anymore.
What? That's not very good, Liam.
I mean,
Come on,
there's
let's
no
interview-
relevant people in there that we can talk to.
Kirst is there.
Yeah, but he crashed out lap 1. What's he going to say? Oh yeah, my race went well for the first 2 corners and I got crashed out. That's not a very good interview, is it?
Alright then, I'll let you take the hate.
They don't hate me, they respect me. Right, anyway. Oh, Lawless wants to talk about the appeal. Right, let's get him in then.
Are you
Hello.
hungry, Liam?
Lawless, yeah I am, I'm very hungry.
What?
You wanted to talk about the appeal, that's what you
Is it
do.
some bullshit?
Well,
It was at turn 6.
if you didn't have a paper PC, it might actually work.
It's literally been fine until this passion then just exploded. Big
Well-
old fucking little boy over Hiroshima.
Jesus, okay. Well, anyway. You had some pretty good pace in the race, didn't you, Lawless?
Yeah,
Yeah, you really
definitely.
you looked well. Yeah.
My 1 minute 8 lap times.
Well, anyway, how do you feel Bahrain's going to go?
I mean, if the appeal stewards have any vague sense of decency and I don't get a penalty, Bahrain's my favourite track on the calendar.
Well, let's hope you crash.
Oh,
I mean, crash into some good luck.
oh.
Right, anyway. What is it with everyone joining this Discord? Right, anyway, we'll see you in Bahrain. And get practicing, because you need some points.
I mean, I need more than some fucking points. I need some fucking love.
Anyway, right. Well, we'll see you then next weekend, on next Monday.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm
goodbye.
just gonna casually go and throw my computer up.
Yep, I've just dragged him out. Right, anyway, thank you for watching the mouseOne Racing League Development League racing thing. Round 1 at Australia. It wasn't the best race. Let's hope for better in Bahrain. We'll see you then. Goodbye.
Bye for now.